It's time to rev up those engines for a blast to the past. The third annual Racers Reunion will take place at the historic Middle Georgia Raceway in Byron, Georgia this Saturday. The king himself, Richard Petty, will be there. And for all the details, we talked to Raceway owner Tim Thornton and Executive Director Tiffany Peavy. Tell us about the Racers Reunion.
We're so excited that we've got Richard Petty coming for our third annual Racers Reunion. He's the biggest guy in stock car racing. They call him the king for a reason. His race records, especially his 200 wins, eclipses everybody else in the sport almost by a factor of 2, and we're just still pinching ourselves that we were able to get him to come down here.
And a little fun fact, we were talking about this earlier, Richard Petty was in the movie Cars. He played the king and his wife played his wife in the movie. I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah.
Tell us the whens and wheres if somebody wants to go to this. I mean,
of course.
How do they go about it?
The reunion starts Saturday. The gates open at 9 a.m. You can pick up tickets from any of the Georgia Bob locations, Jeff Smith and Byron, and also the Byron Convention and Visitors Bureau. Tickets are $10. Kids 10 and under get in free. And if you want a meet and greet with Richard Petty, the VIP tent, those tickets are $100, and those are also available at the gate.
So if you want to see Richard Petty, there is a VIP pass that you would have to get in order to be able to meet and greet. But you'd be able to see him even if you didn't.
Absolutely. We'll have him on stage. After bringing him in and doing what we call a parade lap, we'll have him up there. He'll make some remarks. We're going to give him a check that Jeff Smith has donated to Victory Junction, which is our chosen charity for this year, and a good portion of the proceeds will go to that. But then he's going to also be in the autograph tent for a while. Not everyone will get his autograph, I'm sure. We'll probably have a chance for a few hundred people to get his autograph, and we're expecting quite a few thousand, like 7,000 to 10,000.
It's probably best to line up early then if
Yes.
you would like to.
Yes.
Now with the fact that kids 10 and under get in free, I'm assuming there's a lot of family fare that's going to be mixed into this. Would you like to talk about that?
We've got food vendors, craft vendors, monster truck rides, tons of fun and family entertainment for everyone.
Helicopter rides.
Yes.
Helicopter rides. Now, am I going to be manning it?
You can. I went up for the first time last year, and it was awesome. I had never been up in one, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I have heard. See, I've never been up in one, even though we could be doing some traffic reporting, and I could be going on. But I've never. But I've heard they are a lot of fun.
It really
lots
is.
and lots of fun. Anything else? She was telling me you are the Richard Petty historian. Is there any fun fact with the little time we have left that you would like to talk about? Maybe about his record.
Well, we didn't just get him to come to Middle Georgia just because he's the biggest name in stock car racing. He actually won the first race there. When the track opened in '66, Middle Georgia Raceway was on the NASCAR biggest circuit, which was called Grand National at the time. He won the first race. He won 4 of the 9 races that were run there. He actually raced in 8 of them and had top 10 finishes in all 8 that he raced in. And again, that's just to put that in perspective, that'd be like batting 500 in pro baseball. I mean, that's just
not an easy thing to do.
Off the charts. Yeah, absolutely. So.
Anything else you would like to add?
We will have a couple of dozen vintage race cars. We've got some about a dozen Petty tribute and replica cars coming. We've got a couple of dozen of the old race drivers that raced out there with Petty, one of which actually did not race out there but was a NASCAR champion in 1960. We've got a huge car show. We're expecting a couple of hundred show cars. It's going to be a big day.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Something for everybody.
Well, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
The third annual Racers Reunion will take place this Saturday, August 31st, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the historic Middle Georgia Raceway. Admission is $10, and kids 10 and under get in for free. We'll put this interview up on our website with the details at 41nbc.com.